Saying some prayers I can get a job. That's alright. But welcome to this stream, Maso K Queso.
You overstep.
I hate Karthus, man. This game's gonna be kinda hard. Sup, A Neru, the best fiddle in the world? Essentially. Uh, and I always hate playing against Karthus. I swear this character, I don't know, he's kinda broken, or maybe it's just a terrible matchup for Fiddle. Fiddlesticks win. Uh, they buff Fiddlesticks' AD ratios. That's when I'll go Fiddlesticks. And now he's kind of weak right now, in general, you know? In fact, they even nerfed his fear duration. So you don't when you play Fiddlesticks, you don't get to auto them for free as long. Kind of a big nerf, Fiddlesticks, not gonna lie. So Nicola. Smolder? Yeah, Smolder got buffed recently, so he's been getting played a lot more. So, um, I don't think it's that surprising to see a Smolder. King is back. Yes, the king is back indeed. You hear about seen your videos, bro, been very interesting. Learned some fiddle gameplay. Now you're fiddle OTP. Alright, sounds good to hear. Hopefully you can learn a little bit more. Interesting to see grasp on him. Yeah, I think it's like Smolder's a champion that kind of scales anyway, so if you're against an assassin melee matchup, you kind of just want to go like survival runes. so you can survive the lane and scale. Because the Smolder's gonna outscale our team anyways. We've actually got a huge scaling problem on our team, I think. But we also aren't really an early game team, so we have to win in the mid game. And if we don't win in the mid game, then we kind of just lose our comp. Because then their Smolder and Karthus are gonna turbo scale and kill everyone. What about the standing desk setup? Yeah. Our big raptor 6 times. No, I'm a bit sleepy. This is my first game of the day, so I'm just making sure I don't reset the raptor. You can usually get away with 2, and then if you pull it correctly, so it like autos you right before leaving and gets range, then it won't reset too fast. If you like only auto it twice, the second time, then it will sometimes reset if it leaves the like circle too early, the patient circle. If you auto it like 3 times, there's no chance of that happening. Karthus is also going to be pathing towards the bot side. I think I should just... Man, my Akali's actually getting bullied and shoved under turret. Karthus, yeah, he's right here. Yeah, I need to go around and get the scuttle. Like, there's no way they get dove though, right? Wait. Why, I don't know why they're pinging me for a gank. Because if I ganked right there and Karthus countered, we would just die and lose the game, so I can't really help them. Yeah. Got time to place a ward in the Karthus' jungle. I'm gonna go take raptors now. My Collie's getting bullied by this Smolder, so unironically Karthus could literally invade me with this Smolder right now. So, it'd be kinda hard. Hello, Crazy Diamond. Karthus isn't invading me, that's good. Gank Smolder? Bro, their Smolder's full HP and my Collie's like... She has a Doran shield and she's like 5 HP, man. Like, I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna bait my Akali into getting chunked and the Smolder's gonna get away. And if Karthus is there to counter it, and then one of us is gonna die. Most likely me, because I don't have mobility. Like, why would I gank here? Like, I mean, maybe I see him here. But still, like, the Smolder's full HP. If I gank him, at most, I'm going to trade flashes with Smolder. And my Akali ended up dying anyways, like, I don't know. I guess I should have ganked. Maybe before after my Krugs, but I don't know. Holly isn't thinking that she wanted help either. My set's gonna die even though I literally just...
An ally has been slain.
I knew he was topside. It still died. I can't. I'm actually, like, because of the Q nerfs, I know I for sure do not have the damage to kill the Smolder there. Pre-Q nerfs, I actually would have flashed there and tried to kill the Smolder, but I don't think I have the damage after the stupid Q-based damage nerfs. Like, you do way less damage early than before. I just know I don't have the damage for that anymore after the nerfs. Kind of sad, but just how it is. I think Flash for sure. I would have, but unfortunately we were post-nerf Fiddle, and we now no longer have base damage. I haven't played since nerfs. Yeah, you have a noticeably lower amount of damage, not gonna lie. It's kind of sad. I've noticed so many kills almost every game that I miss out on because of the nerfs. Okay, we got Shenar. Let's just start Dragon. I mean, I really don't think we can kill bot lane. They've got Soraka with like ult. I mean, it's not ult, but like heal and Jhin with barrier. I mean, maybe one on the Soraka we can kill her. We'll see. I just want to kill this. This is like, I just have an opportunity to kill the dragon right now since Karthus died. Going to go and take my top side. That's not okay with me. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have done this dragon. Yeah. I hope my Akali is okay. Oh my god, my Akali is a fucking noob. What is this guy even doing? He's just getting solo killed by a Smolder over and over again. And Smolder's a character that outscales, by the way. So, might be kind of Jover, guys.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, I do feel like the same way. Karthus is definitely a fit counter, and my laners are losing. It's not looking good, guys. It is not looking good.
An ally has been slain.
All my laners are just dying. It's not good. I mean, I can come bot now, I guess, but it's kind of hard to do anything. Arthur's gonna be level 6 now, and the Sokka's gonna be level 6.
Enemy has been slain.
Okay, at least you got the Soraka there. See, their Smolder's worth a bigger shutdown, so I ulted on him, we would get more gold, but the Akali got it. I'm not trusting her abilities to, like, do anything with the gold she gets. I think I will instead just hover my bot lane. Maybe ult to counter gank for them. Yeah, they Shen ulted. Oh my god, it's fine. It's huge for my Jinx at least. She just got a bunch of kills. Okay, that's not bad. I love it on the stream. We should be more. I think we just started stream. Actually good. Yeah, that was really good. Like we got Shen ult and our Jinx just got 4 kills there. Actually she got 3 and I got one of them. Sure I had one. Walker Void, thank you for the follow. Jinx is the only way you win this game? Yeah, pretty much. Like her scaling with the Lulu buffing her is pretty much the only way we can win. So Jinx is going to get 3 items, and that's going to be her peak and power, and we're going to try to win off that like 3 item power spike. My set's teleporting in, so I kind of have to go in with him for this fight. Yeah, good thing I feared him. He was about to get off one more auto and kill my Jinx. Sleeping Whimscott, thank you for the follow. What do you think of Leandry nerf? I think it's made it so it's no longer just the best item on Fiddle anymore. So I feel like before the nerf, you should just go Leandry's on Fiddle every game. But now I feel like it's a little bit more situational. Should only build it if the enemy team's gonna be having a lot of HP stackers. I think Karthus took all my top side camps. Yeah, happens, I guess.
An enemy has been slain.
See if the Smolder goes in on my Jinx. Okay, there we go. We got the. Let me silence him, and then I'm gonna fear him. Okay, easy. Yeah, we should go for Dragon now. Wonder, can we fight their bot lane? I think they're just gonna back off when they see the set now, right? Yeah, they're just backing off. I'm just gonna take the Dragon. On it one more time. Alright, one more W. Backfire, Shadow Flame every game? Seems good, maybe. I'm liking Rocket Belt though, personally, so I haven't been doing that.
Shut
Alright,
down.
Karthus killed my set, that's okay.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Yeah, the way she was playing, I felt like she had vision on me. I'll hold this wave as it crashes into the turret, because there's no one else who's going to get it anyways. I'm just gonna ult on this. Soraka, what is she doing? Like, what is she doing? That was really silly of her to do that. Maybe we can hold this wave and my collar's gonna come here. Oh, never mind, he's gonna interrupt me instead. Ardis, lol, thank you for the follow. People forget Fiddle can just ult in their faces, yeah. And she also used her E, so the only thing that was holding me back from just ulting
Enemy has been slain.
straight up was the fact that they still had E. Okay, I'm gonna hold another wave because there's no one here for this wave. I'm on a lot of gold, but I don't have ult anyways. So I'll just sit here for this wave. Hold for your Q. I mean, if it looks like someone could be coming, then yeah, you should hold your Q. But in that case, I just wanted to kill it faster because their Karthus was dead and it didn't look like their bot lane was gonna come check. So
An ally has
I was
been
fine with just
slain.
using it there. But I just go Rabadon's next item. Can afford two usually large rods. If you can go Death Cap second item, you can actually get to the point where your at least your damage isn't nerfed by your second item. Never use Q unless I know for sure no one is coming. I mean, I really didn't feel like anyone was coming there when I did that dragon. Because their Karthus, and I think I got more value of killing it faster because their Karthus actually checked it when he respawned. And it would have been healthy for him to contest, healthy enough for him to contest if I wasn't queuing the dragon.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Uh,
Has destroyed a turret.
are you special for buying the blue smite? I mean, I kind of just have been going blue smite every game as well. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Is this guy going to steal my jungle now that he Rift Heralded in? My team's got him. Or we got seen.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
My set got solo killed by their son. Greedy Karthus? Yeah. I don't know what he was doing with that Rift Herald. Did you literally Rift Herald into my jungle just to steal my wolf camp and then die? That's just very interesting gameplay. He didn't take my wolf camp though. I would already have death cap, but alright. Just auto the sword and kill it. I'll back off. I'm close to my death cap. I just need a little bit more gold. Tactical Herald. Tactical Int Herald, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna base and wait for my death cap. Got our death cap now. So once you get to 300 AP, your damage is no longer nerfed. And since we were already at that threshold at 2 items, our damage is no longer nerfed now. Or in fact, our damage is actually slightly buffed because we're over 300 AP. So we're slightly buffed in our current state. And that's kind of troll by me. Yeah, our collie kind of entered there. That was kind of my bad. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I don't know what I was doing. Our set's splitting though, and our collie's dead, so it's going to be hard for us to contest this. I want to W this for HP though. Yeah, Q duration's still nerfed. How is that their third objective kill? Does getting 1 grub count now? I guess it does. Because they only got Rift Herald, 2 of the grubs, and a dragon. I thought you had to get all 3 grubs to get the thing, but it's okay.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Kill this real quick, and then I don't have a ward there anymore. Can you share the rune page? It's finish recalling. It's Arcane Comet, Axiom Arcanist, Absolute Focused, Water Walking. Cheap Shot, Ultimate Hunter, Double Adaptive and Scaling HP. Also buy a control word at this point. I think should be fine. Okay. I'm feeling like once Jinx finishes her second item, we should really start fighting. He still feels a little bit weak right now, but it's okay.
An ally has been slain.
Are they on it? They're not, but they're getting vision on it. I guess I have to hold this wave again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give up this wave then.
Has been destroyed.
Probably okay to give up that one wave though, because then my team got the... think they've got the Soraka, right? Okay, we probably go for Otacon now. Thinks it's 2 items as well. Okay, so we're pretty strong now. This is where we're gonna start looking for objectives, and okay, so they just need to get um 2 grubs for the feet. Okay. Thinking about changing cheap shot for mementos. I don't really care. Mementos is only something that does. I don't like runes that only do something if you're already getting kills from it. I just call it the best right now because you need AP from your rune page now. So your damage isn't nerfed. It's you when you have AP from your runes, you reach a point where your damage isn't nerfed a lot faster than if you go domination. You go for the domination page, you don't get any AP from that page, so your damage is nerfed for longer. Let's get this, I guess. Start heading towards Zanya's. What is happening to my team?
Shut down. Shut down.
Okay, hopefully my colleague's okay.
Enemy double kill.
They need to get over here. Like, what can I even do if they're just fighting away from me?
Enemy quadra kill. Shut down. Shut down. Your turret has been destroyed. Aced.
Like, they're just fighting so far away from me, I can't do anything. Fine. We're just gonna finish our Zanyas and then we're going to head to Baron and get vision control on it. Like, what is my team doing?
Ally has
Like,
been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy is dominating.
our Akali's just running it. Really the only thing to say.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Like, our set wasn't even there. He was pushing bot lane. Our Akali just flashes in and baits us into going in. Okay, at least he gets the kill on this Shen.
An enemy is godlike.
Jin should be dead. I shouldn't need to do anything. X gate over. Uh, yeah, another thing about the Fear nerf is that my W doesn't finish before they can Zhonya's anymore because your W has a 0.25 second cast time. Your Fear last is a 2 second channel, and your Fear only lasts 2 seconds. So now they have 0.25 seconds before your W finishes, and the Fear ends. So now your RW no longer finishes when they're feared. So if they're just spamming Zhonya's while they're feared, they're gonna get it off. So the Karthus is always gonna get Zhonya's off if I RW him, which is kind of unfortunate. But there's nothing I can do about it. Darn, what CC'd me there? Did I get instantly Soraka silenced? I got Shen Eat, but that's fine. My team killed the whole enemy team anyways. Team should be able to get bot inhib. Uh, our Lulu's not on the same page as our Jinx. Can you just give up this dragon then? Did we kill this Shen now? I got him. I think I can get this dragon. Pretty good for us, their team ended like that. Sean Atonin, thank you for the follow. Finally, your Twitch recommends you a Fid player? Easy. I love Fid so much. I mean, I do. It broke my heart when I saw the patch notes last week. Fiddlesticks nerfed. It's okay. Still make him work. Just gotta believe. Oh, my Akali is really sending it, and she is dead without getting any kills back. That's alright, happens sometimes. I mean, they're just gonna get that. There's not much we can do. Jinx has 4 items. We should probably try to end the game soon. Hopefully we don't do any more throws. Switch to lane after these Fiddlesticks nerfs? Yeah, I mean, the role Fiddlesticks is doing best in now after the nerfs is support. I don't think... I think if they wanted to nerf support Fiddlesticks, they should have nerfed his, like, mana regen or something. but they did not. Just kill these things, but I don't really need these anymore. Uh, I guess the Karthus wall saw me from over there. I didn't think it would reach there, but it did.
An
Uh,
enemy has been slain.
is our Kali going to be able to 1v1 this Molder?
Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down.
My god, let me fear him.
An enemy
Okay,
has been
easy.
slain.
Oh, our Jinx just
An
died to the
ally
Karthus
has been
though.
slain.
It's okay. I'm gonna get Verdant Barrier, and then that should be the last item we need. Then it's gonna tank the Karthus ult for us, and I think we already have enough damage to one-shot people. They're not building magic resist on the enemy team, they're just full damage. Get off a good ult, should be able to kill everyone. We also got flash up too, which is huge. On Dragon then? And Baron?
The enemy's inhibitor has respawned.
I'm just gonna buy Elixir of Sorcery. We need maximum power for the next fight. Support strong only because one tricks play it? Maybe. We're gonna need to place. Go long ways around. Maybe I can catch them off guard with a flank over here. I hope it's not warded right here. Oh, the Jhin saw me, never mind. Fine. I think we win here. Alright, I'm dead, but GG's. Should be able to end, right?
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Hopefully.
An ally
Yeah,
has
I think
been
it's over.
slain.
Easy win.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
I think if Fed heads it up in support role for another month, when rate were to drop, people don't know how to play against him. Yeah, I kind of felt that as well. People just didn't know what the champion did.
A summoner has disconnected. Victory!
GG, you're good at making decisions. Yeah, I mean that's the main purpose of Fiddlesticks. You just gotta, I mean, Fiddlesticks, he's really not mechanically difficult. Just gotta get good at like thinking about where you need to be, and you can pretty much win any game where your team's just not running it down. Yeah, they should have, I don't even know if they should raise the mana cost because that hurts just regular lane Fid, not even support Fid most, like in the top lane. But if they nerfed his mana regen, it would have reduced the mana regen he was getting from support item. And I think top lane Fid players already build mana items, so that if they built mana items, it wouldn't be an issue. Um, but yeah. Imperial, thank you for the follow. Skip another game. Even Jungle Fid runs out of mana if he does not build a mana item. I mean, if you stay and hover inside the jungle whenever you're hovering someone, it's usually okay. I don't usually run out of mana. You ran out of mana in the jungle as well. He needs one mana. I don't build any mana items in the jungle, and I'm usually okay. What about the runes? I recommend get recommended First Strike or Dark Harvest, but you go Comet. Is it buffed or scaling? I don't know. So I don't like the domination page anymore after the nerfs. So the reason you would go to the domination page is because Fid already had decent base damage, and the domination runes just gave you extra, just flat damage on top of it. So you had really high kill pressure early, where you could just walk into a lane at level 4, and most of the time, if you just flash feared them, you would just kill them. But they nerfed his base damage, so your kill pressure is a lot lower. And also the domination page doesn't give you any ability power. And the Bane compensation Fid got um, to like try to offset the support focus nerfs, which still nerfed him in the jungle, was to buff some of his AP ratios. And since you can get 2 runes and the sorcery tree that give you AP, you can really offset the nerfs um, a lot a lot more quickly. The AP you get in sorcery tree. And first strike is honestly okay as well. Um, just that the rune can be a bit rough to use some games. I really don't like first strike into Karthus, for example, because if he ults before a fight, your first strike just gets knocked off, and you just don't even have a keystone for the next fight. Like even it's really dumb. I think even Karthus, if he like lands his W on you, knocks off your first strike. The AP ratio buffs will make ARAM fail go crazy. True. Yeah, I mean, does technically do more damage than before though, so that was a good answer, thanks. No problem. Yeah, I mean, I still don't think like domination page is like you're trolling if you take it. It's still a viable rune page. I feel like because of the AP ratio changes, sorcery is just a slightly better rune page to take, just slightly. And I kind of, you're trying to like win in high elo, you kind of go for even the small edges and when you're trying to win games.
You overstep.
Ever play lane fiddle or just dodge off roll? I honestly am okay with playing mid fiddlesticks. I've played it in a lot of games. And some matchups top lane. I have no clue how Kbex plays some of the top lane matchups, by the way, because some of the matchups I've locked in Fid top and I just get absolutely ran down and it feels like there's nothing I can do. Like I'm even trying to play safe and like poke them a little bit. But for example, I'll be against like I think I was playing against a Riven and I was poking her out and she was like 1/3 HP, I'm full HP, and then she just like I push up a little bit over halfway through the lane and she immediately just flashes and all ends and there's nothing I can do against that character. Then after the game, after that she just tanks every wave with E and just freezes at her turret and I just can't walk up or else if I even chill on her screen, she just runs me down with all of her dashes. Like it's that character is just too crazy. Riven's such a piss broken fake skill champ, I don't care. Yeah, true. I swear that character has been like one of the highest win rate top laners for so long. And isn't that character supposed to have a low win rate? Because you should only be winning on that character if you just like are insanely mechanically gifted. But I don't know. Riot just leaves her at like a 52% win rate when she's a mechanically intensive character. And I feel like anyone who actually is a master at Riven can just climb to rank 1 easily. Like, I don't know. It's probably the reason why Viper always gets rank 1, because like Riven's balanced in a state where Riot's even trying to get the noob Riven players to have positive win rates on her. And then people who are actually good at Riven are just unstoppable. Pantheon and Olaf feel like impossible matchups to me in lane. Yeah, I feel like they would be hard to play against as well. Riven players like to rant about the high skill ceiling, but dude, the only thing that champ doesn't have in her base kit is healing. She has everything else. Don't worry. She doesn't have any ranged poke abilities. It's not like she has like 4 dashes that allow her to dash across her entire screen, trade with you, and then dash away to escape. Nope, her mobility is a huge issue. And they rush 100 Sky. Most broken eye over 80 champs. Yeah. Wise to climb faster in mid elos as a fit OTP. Um, I don't know, just get good at trying to position yourself, I guess. I mean, you just have to be really creative. So like right here, I knew they were going to be boarding this bush because they got vision over there, and then they also saw me when I tried to walk up over here. So um, I just sat right here because this was the closest I could get to them within a spot that wasn't warded.
Welcome to
And
Cyberpunk.
I didn't quite land. it's on them, but my fear on them. But I was able to R rocket belt forward and at least press Q and fear their Karthus, I think, and we killed him. And then afterwards, I like flashed forward and W'd. So you just gotta position yourself wherever you can to do damage. If I positioned myself any other way, they would have expected my ult and immediately like CC'd and killed me.
Minions have spawned.
Did a duo best of Ice or Fiddle? To be true. Yeah, climbing with Fiddle is 100 times easier if you get an AD mid duo, by the way. Like, if you get like a good Talon, Kiana, maybe even Zed or Yasuo player on your team, or they at least just don't run it down and will play with you, then you can win a lot more games. Obviously, it's not necessary. Just get really good at the game like me, and you don't have to have a duo to win games. I definitely do still have a lot of games where I lose because I don't have a duo. Or I probably could have won if I had a duo. Or like my bot lane goes like 0-20. Hello, Matthew Luce. Alright, thank you both for the follow, Matthew Blues and Jim Goo. Welcome to the channel. I think I just need to hover. Do you read these comments? Yeah. I think I just need to cover my bot lane this game. There's no way Zillion and Skarner can kill an Ambessa who's full HP, right? Support, it's pretty easy to lose lane and provide little to the team. Alright, here we go. This is just... I swear that is just... that is just so obvious a play to go for. I think he also skipped one of his camps too. Alright, I've got Prio mid. Let's go kill this top scuttle before Skarner gets here. I feel bad for that Skarner. He just got jumped. He was just like, I'm a good jungler. I'm gonna make the good play. The enemy bot lane is pushed up. Um, jungle video 0 1,000,000,000 made by general advice jungle streamer 5,000,002 told me that it's good to gank when the enemy lane's pushed up, so he just does that. 3-minute fid clear is not something to be expected. I mean, I feel like if you played the game long enough, you should expect that. How the gank tip and a skill cap YouTube short, true. E4 and lower? Not really. I mean, you have to understand this is a decayed account. I don't know what... last game, most of my players were like actually in Master Tier on my team. I'm not sure what happened this game. Really not sure what happened this game. Most of these players are like Diamond. They're high Diamond at least, but yeah. I don't know, right? It's a bit weird sometimes. This isn't truly D4 elo, even though my rank is D4. huge fan of mine. Fid's one of your favorite two junglers, but you weren't getting any prongers with him. Unfortunate. How fast does delay drop you? So in master tier, um, how do I say this? In Master Tier, you can play 14 games and bank up to 14 days, but after those 14 days, you drop 75 LP a day. And then once you get into Diamond, the K doesn't kick in until you haven't played for like a whole month, but maybe let's say that maybe you had like 500 LP and then you didn't play for 14 days, you're pretty much decaying as soon as you hit Diamond as well, and then you're gonna, okay, maybe I should have been here for my bot lane. I'm here, so. I think we can just dive them, can we not? Oh, I'm dead. Unless, oh, he got the one last auto on me. That's okay though. We got the feats of warfare, and I don't think Skarner's that great with a kill. Just get 2 out tomes. I'd rather have more AP. But yeah, essentially, if you just don't play for a little over a month and you're in Master Tier, you will end up in um Emeralds. Got you into Fiddle. I mean, honestly, his like rework just seems really broken to me. Now I'd played him a little bit pre-rework, um, but he had like a 30% rework after his like, or 30% win rate after his rework. And people were just like, yeah, this champ sucks. And I was just like, no, that kid looks so broken to me. So I picked him up when he had like a 30% win rate, by the way. And then I climbed with him to master tier super fast when he still had like a negative win rate and people thought he was a bad character. And they didn't even really make significant changes to him. Um, he just became better from people getting better at him and understanding his kit. Yeah, it's so funny because like at some point people would think I'm trolling for picking Fiddlesticks, and then people started saying that he was like brain dead broken, and like they hadn't made any changes to him. Can understand the fighter jungle role, but can't understand Fiddlesticks jungle role. I mean, it's just playing smart, playing safe. Pretty much all there is to it.
An ally has been slain.
Let me place. Okay. I'll clear this so Zoe doesn't feel safe walking up anymore. Really just gonna like push up like this? I swear I can just ult him here.
An enemy has been slain.
There's no way this Ambassador gets killed by this Garner. There's no way. I'm not gonna bother helping her push in the wave. In fact, Skarner's already bought. They're just 2v3ing the enemy team right now. It's actually crazy. I'm gonna do Dragon. Yeah, my bot lane's fed. And he's got a whole item already. Bro, why is this guy even playing Skarner? I swear Skarner is a bad character right now, like so bad. Oh my god, don't tell me. Oh, okay. I only like playing Fiddle and ARAM because he's OP there. I'm in. I think he has buffs in ARAM because Riot thinks he's weak. A lot of people have a hard time understanding how to play him. My god, what is this Scion build? He has Shurelia's battle song on Scion. What? What? So you get telegraphed on ARAM, but people still play into it? Yeah. Yes, that is the new meta Scion? Really? I mean, I know it's like viable on Cho'Gath, but Cho'Gath at least has AP ratios. Like, how is this working? I just stopped hitting the dragon and let them kill the Skarner first. I know if I stop hitting that, the only way the Skarner steals that is if I keep my W on the dragon, and then it gets low enough for him to like Q auto smite it. I just stopped hitting it and I let my team kill him. Now let's like absorb this XP our Scion's not getting. I mean, I guess maybe people started trying the Cho'Gath build on Scion, but I swear it's just a worse version of, like, wouldn't you just play Cho'Gath? It's literally the Cho'Gath build, except, like, it's just worse because it's on Scion, right? Let's play Cho'Gath. For this. He's gonna feel not safe. Have to sit under turret. No. If he ulted. Darn, if I had gotten some of these kills, I'd have enough damage to kill this Zillion, but I didn't get any of the kills, I just have 6 assists. You don't understand that Fiddle will lose Smite Wars. Yeah, I've gotten pretty good at playing around it, but yeah, in situation, I still do run into the occasional situation where my team somehow expects me to outsmite like an Evelyn or an Echo. Those characters are not outsmiteable. And even Elise or Nidalee, they have like uncapped percent missing HPs. Um, so it's hard to outsmite them too. Builds and runes are you using now? I'm doing Arcane Comet, Axiom Arcanist, Absolute Focus, Water Walking, Cheap Shot, Ultimate Hunter. Cephalon, thank you for the follow, by the way. Sommer HG, thank you for the follow as well. Okay. She flashed and healed just to still die. Okay, she's playing pretty far away from me. She's gonna have to ult to get away from this. Okay, she didn't have ult, I guess. Easy kill. Right there, I did the R plus E fear extension. So, even though my ult didn't land on her, I feared her with my E. And now they just FF. Easy. We're just winning games today. That was new for you? You haven't seen that before? I think it's, I don't know. It's like something that like a lot of people know at this point, but I guess there's still people that don't know the RE fear extension. You can also do it with RW flash as well. It's a little bit trickier. I go hit solo queue. Thanks for streaming. Good luck. All right, no problem. You not use it and what about with slow? The R flash is easier to understand and do, but the E is the first time I see that. Okay, yeah. You can do it with the E as well. So, and I actually start to use it a lot more. I used to use it all the time when Rocket Boat was a mythic item and you would build out on Fiddlesticks every game. Because you would just R plus E, and then Fiddlesticks actually has a little bit of a lockout period after his E for some reason when he casts it. But if you immediately use Rocket Belt um, to get into range, it for some reason cancels that like little pause he has in his E. So it actually is really helpful to have Rocket Belt and do the R plus E combo, because then you can Rocket Belt forward and just W. Seems risky since the opponent will be out of R range. I mean, yeah, but I don't know. I just go for it. Um I mean, I do miss it sometimes and I kind of look like a noob, but sometimes if you feel like you really need to make a play happen, you can do the R plus E combo. I mean, obviously there's no reason to do it if you feel like they'll have to walk up to you and just get into your normal R range. But in a incident in like that instance, the RA was obviously just playing pretty far away from me, and she probably wasn't going to walk up into my regular R range. And I felt like I had time to just try and get a kill onto her. Hi King, hope the stream is going good. Yeah, it's been going good so far. I think we're 2-0 for today.
You overstep.
Oh shoot, I got banned out. I got banned out. I'm just gonna not waste time. I'm gonna go switch to a different account. I'm just here to play Fiddlesticks today. I'm back? Yeah, I'm back. Okay, we'll play on the other account we've been playing on. Oh, I waited long enough to not get target banned, but I guess I was wrong. It's okay. We're on this account now. Strange Knight? I mean, my username isn't linked. I don't think so. Or like there's no like connection between that username and my stream. I don't think I'm that well known. I mean, maybe if I was like a 300 viewer streamer, it's possible, but it's not like my name's like TTV KingFit or something on that account. I do have some accounts like that. Actually, I think that was the account. That account I was like, yeah, this is my decayed account from Grandmaster, TTV KingFid. This is the account I had in Grandmaster that's decayed. I didn't hover my character that select, so I think we're fine with not leaving key. Adrian's here. Thank you for the follow. Moment. Oh, we got mid this game. Oh, that's alright, I guess.
You can't cage me for long.
This do be an off-roll moment. I think it's okay. Nothing wrong with a little variety in one day.
Is everybody happy?
Brutus FX, thank you for the subscription to the channel. And I hate seeing Kindred, even though I know I'm not really the one playing against it this game. I hate seeing it. Let's go fly HP, because the main issue with Katarina is she might try to solo kill us early. Let's go Taste of Blood. Now we'll go Cheap Shot. Yeah, we got off-rolled mid, and I guess we'll try it out and see how it is. How's the Fed feeling? Not too great this patch, I take it? Yeah, he's... I can definitely feel the nerfs. Yeah, I think... I don't know why, but I keep playing against Zillions, and the fear nerf is really noticeable, because once you get to the... You used to be able to reach a point where you're playing against those characters with, like, invulnerability ultimates, like Kale or, Zillion Revive. And you got to a point where you had enough damage to just straight up RW them, and then you were okay. Like, you just had to RW, and then once you reach the point where your R plus W was enough damage to kill them, it became really easy to play against them. But you never reach that point anymore
Welcome to
because
Summoner's Rift.
your W has a 0.25-second cast time, right? So 0.25-second cast
Wait
time,
until minions spawn.
and then it takes 2 seconds to channel. And yeah, so you just can't get off the final like W pop before they get their ult off. So you just can't kill them during your fear duration anymore. Hello, Kbex. Hello from YouTube, but you're in my Twitch chat.
Minions have spawned.
Never got full W because there's just good players because of mercs. Yeah, that is true. Oh, I missed one. Yes. Q. Just accidentally all that a little too early. Oops. Okay, she actually just hard commits to walking forward now that she knows I'm trying to throw my E behind her.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Where is their Katarina? She recalled after that wave. I got teleport though, so. Really? I should have just flashed that, I guess. My bad. I should have flashed. Then she would have had to burn flash too, I think. Yeah. Fine. She doesn't have Ignite for like 3 minutes now though. It's not gonna be until 6:30 that she has kill pressure against me. Okay, Minu kinda entered, I guess. Is he really not recalled when it's been 4 minutes into the game?
An ally has been slain.
He's poked out of lane now. He's gonna have to recall now. But you're chilling bot, so we get to push in this wave. Our Nunu is kind of running it though.
An enemy has been slain.
I don't want to go. I think I'm gonna go torch, right? I got all that CS easy. I just missed the 2 melees that died before I got here. Yeah, Katarina's got kill pressure on me again because her ignite's back up. It's already come off cooldown. She used it at 3:30, so it's been 3 minutes. It's off cooldown. The Katarina knows. You're not gonna go for the Kindred?
Savor life's frozen act.
Really?
An ally has been slain.
I need to walk away from her dagger, else she gets to me and kills me. Okay.
Enemy double kill.
Oh, their Katarina's getting fed now. I can't do anything about that. Their Katarina is so fed now. That one is not really my fault. I don't know what our Nunu's doing. Our Nunu should not have gone top. As soon as he saw the Kindred in his jungle, he should have turned around for Kindred. And also, it's AP Nunu. But yeah, that's really not good for us. If I teleport now, I missed this entire wave anyways, so I teleport. I mean, she's got a whole Lich Bane already. If I ever walk up to the wave, she kills me. I'm probably even dead here already. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing I can do anymore. I don't know why you didn't try for Kindred either. I don't know. My team's just trolling. This game's now unplayable. And also, once again, the Kindred lived there, by the way, because of the fear nerfs. Unlucky. She's got such a she's got such a level advantage. I can't even solo kill her anymore. Oh my god, am I just dead? I'm not dead. So that is really annoying to play against. Yeah, the Kindred. That's good.
Enemy rampage.
It's the E. I'm just dead now. He had flash to eat the Katarina there, we killed her, but she's just, I don't know, nothing we can do. Certified mid lane moment, Ep T fight into Fed assassin combo. How is Shen dodging nerfs? I don't know. In fact, Riot even
Let's
only
get
wants to
this
buff that character.
surprise party started.
Anyways, Alex's Gene, thank you for the follow, and Siazio Bear, thank you for the raid with 3 viewers. This game's not going well because my team started inting. I mean, I did get solo killed once, but then my Nunu, we saw the Kindred taking his top side, so Nico and I try to stop it, and my Nunu goes top side instead. I don't know why, it doesn't even get a kill, and then runs back in after Nico and I die to also int the Katarina a triple kill. So Katarina's just so fed, she can one-shot me under turret now. No one bot scat, might have to go next, yeah. My bot lane's not doing too hot either. They're already losing. And I think this game is just completely over because they outscale us, by the way. And they're the ones who have the lead. So I don't think this game's comebackable.
An ally has
All
been
your
slain.
life
Yeah, I kind of hate Chinese players, not gonna lie. And whenever someone has a Chinese name, it's like, I mean, maybe he's just LARPing, but they always are like super toxic and really dumb.
shine once more before the end.
Please tell me you get the shutdown. Okay, that's good. Okay, our Jinx got a triple kill. That's not too bad.
Down.
But our Pantheon's getting hard destroyed by their Volibear, though. This is the 3rd time he died to the Volibear. That's Korean, bro? Bro, I'm sorry. But, like, I don't know.
Turret plating will soon fall.
I mean, I think you can apply the same thing to, like, people with Korean names playing on NA. I don't know. They always are just, like, really toxic and bad at the game. I mean, Kindred's probably top side taking all the new news camps. Yeah, she is. Their Pantheon's just not even moving. They're always LARPers as well. I mean, bro, I can't do anything about this.
Has been slain.
Character can kill me no matter what. Yeah, I mean, this game's just unplayable ever since Katarina got all those kills. And I don't feel like I actually have a jungler either. Like, I don't know what this guy's doing.
Has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
Not? Are we not gonna go fight this? What?
An ally has been slain.
Lots of pings today. Yeah, I guess I'll just mute this guy's pings. Yeah, I should have asked for jungle. I don't think this guy would have gave it though. Thing is I got solo killed early, but then I bullied the Katarina out of lane, so I was actually ahead of her in XP, and it would have been hard for her to kill me. But then that fight happened where my Nunu had just moved and we killed the Kindred faster. And none of that happens, but he did not.
Shut down. Has been
Okay.
slain.
Oh, they didn't need me either. There.
Ally has been slain.
Not much to do here. Yeah, it was warded. Bad. Newt, thank you for the follow. Yeah, this game's over. Look, their Smolder has Merc Tread and so does their Thresh. So if I can never ult on them and kill them anymore now. I'm pretty sure this Smolder is so fed. If I ult on him, he kills me instead. Like he just gets the reduced fear duration, and then you can just sit inside my ult and just kill me if he feels like it. Yeah, my Jinx actually just dies so fast too. There's nothing any of us can do. Basically, both the Smolder and Katarina are just assassins that can one-shot anyone they run at now.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Not much I can do there.
Your turret has
Right,
been
there's not really much we
destroyed.
can do. Jinx is Ultra Gout. I mean, yeah, I don't think this game is winnable.
Your inhibitor has been
I mean, I
destroyed.
honestly think this game may have still even been lost if like the Katarina didn't get fed because my bot lane was already losing so hard.
Shut down. Ally has been slain.
Not here, not yet.
Oh, my Jinx has got a lot of kills now.
Shut down. Aced.
You could go crazy if she has hands. Yeah, but I'm kind of doubtful of that. We'll see though. Kindred goes for this. And I cannot kill this guy. My Nunu is just not wanting to move, I guess. Miss old Fiddlesticks. Um, I mean, he, I do miss him being a playable character in the jungle, but as the game evolved, he just was no longer playable in the jungle.
Ally has
I
been
do miss
slain.
League being a state where a character like that was playable, though.
Favor life's closing act.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
How is he not playable? I'm talking about old Fiddlesticks. Someone was asking if I miss old Fiddle, and I feel like old Fiddle wasn't playable, so he kind of did need a rework.
Ally has been slain. Enemy has been slain.
This is the only Fiddle you've ever known? Sorry, I am old. I am Unk. Wasn't old Fiddlesticks a god at 1v1? He was early game. Like, if you got invaded by a Lee Sin or a Kindred early game, they would not beat you. You would beat them. But later in the game, you became bad again because if they have any CC, you're
Your
screwed.
inhibitor is respawned.
So his old W was a single target. Um, it's just single target 5 second W, basically what his W is, but it was single target and for 5 seconds. You've never experienced a game without Cassante? Yeah, that is messed up. Whenever no league, when tanks used to be like just Malphite, and you'd just be like, alright, gotta watch out for the R button, or else he might engage, get a good off
Your
engage for his
inhibitor
team.
is
Now have to be
respawned.
worried about, oh, I hope this Cassante, the enemy tank doesn't have enough damage to one-shot me and my entire team.
Ally has been slain. Rampage.
I can't even move there. Like, what?
Ally has been slain.
5 seconds is so wild. Yeah.
Your inhibitor has been
So
destroyed.
when it was a 5 second channel to get off all the damage,
Your turret has been destroyed. A summoner has
I mean, I was spamming my Seekers, by the way. Somehow Thresh perfectly CC'd me to die as soon as I went in. I don't know how. It felt like his CC lasted forever. Fuck this new dude. Word him. Is this the same guy? I think so. Don't worry. Hey friend, you reported? Enjoy having no chat for a bit. Jeez. That person's just ill in the head. Alright. I mean, he types so much. Like, Riot's new behavior system should punish him, right? If it's working properly. Even challengers get those off peak D4 or something? Yeah. Remember when old Fiddlesticks was broke on support to his bouncing crow? Yeah. They like, um, it's because he couldn't clear the jungle, so they increased the number of E bounces he had because he lacked the AoE damage to kill camp. So they increased it to 7, so it could hit each raptor at least once. I think there's like, well, I think there's 5 little raptors and 1 big one, so 7. You just, yeah. Also bounce on him, yeah. I think, no, they never did the E bounce off Fiddle, by the way. That was just something they tested on PvE. They only gave it to Brand. They never gave it to Fiddle. You get a Fiddle rework already, so there would be a micro difference between D4 Fid and Challenger Fid. Only Brand? Yeah. So they tested Fiddle's E crows bouncing off of him on the PvE, but it never went to live, is what I remember. Like, that change never went to live. It was just on PvE. But they did increase the number of bounces he had, and then they nerfed it, and then he went back to no longer being able to jungle because he couldn't clear the jungle again without 7 crow bounces. But yeah, so Brand's ult will bounce off of himself if there's no other nearby targets for it to bounce off of. And they were going to do that with old Fiddle E, but they just decided against it and they got rid of it. Um, they got rid of it on the PvE. They didn't let it go to live. Can Fiddle APC work? I don't think Fiddle APC would really work because supports always have crowd control. And if you ever stop to try and fight, you're just gonna get CC'd. Um, I did have this one interesting viewer a while ago that was very adamant about making Fiddle APC work, and they only played Fiddle bot lane, and they're like hard stuck silver. So, I mean, if I played it, I probably wouldn't be hard stuck silver. I'd probably climb a little bit higher, but I definitely would not be a challenger player if I was playing Fid APC. I think I could potentially, if I was on a really good streak, I could probably get to Emerald with Fiddle APC. Maybe even like Diamond 4. But I think, okay, sorry. Keep breathing on my microphone and you can hear it. But I think I definitely would not be able to even get Master Tier with Fiddle APC. If I offered you 50 million bucks to reach challenge on Fiddle ABC, would you grind it out? Uh, I think I would try other ways to get a $50 million. I think there's other ways that are easier. I could buy a bunch of lottery tickets, see if that got me $50 million.
You overstep.
Anyways, I bought one of those like pop filters you can put on your microphone because my headset didn't come with one. It's not coming in until later tomorrow, so you'll kind of just have to hear me breathing sometimes until Saturday, I think. Hopefully the pop filter fixes that though, because I listened back to some of the previous streams and there's definitely some points where you can hear my breathing noises. And that's why I haven't turned any of the VODs into YouTube videos yet, is I don't really want to upload the YouTube. Because especially without the background music, it's really noticeable when you hear my breathing. Um, so we'll wait for that to come in before we make any YouTube videos. So I don't want my breathing sounds to be what people experience when they watch my YouTube videos. Breath jump scare. Okay, maybe. Maybe if I learned to breathe like Fiddlesticks, um it would actually just add to the stream instead. It's gotta be like a Soraka mid, right? Because they've already got a Thresh. Probably trying to make people dodge, I guess so. Your sports already spamming FF15 in the lobby. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's like it's a daily thing these days. Like if you play like at least 10 games of League a day, the chances of someone spamming FF15 in the lobby is like over 50%. Should you dodge? It's up to you, man. I'm not the one who decides you're LP or not. I mean, if your comp's bad and they're showing F15, then maybe. But I guess sometimes if I'm in that situation, but I really feel like the rest of my team has a really good comp, we've got a really good chance of winning besides our support's mental, then we can probably play. He insta-locked Raven, yeah, I'm dodging. Alright. I swear this Marco name looks like he could be one of my Twitch chatters. Do I have someone named Marco in my chat? I swear I've seen the name Marco before. Trolls and challenger lobbies exist? Yeah. I mean, some people get like really mentally tilted and they just start trolling. Like there's this one a Nivea player who gets challenger. I guess he kind of no lifes the game, but he'll have game times where he's tilted and he'll just troll the lobby, and there's not much you can do about that. Select the blue pet. Anytime you select the red pet, I mean, I'm kind of just defaulting to blue at this point. Chen53's whole brand is trolling and challenger that dude's ass. Whoa. Aren't you a Chen mod? Sorry, I won't tell him Taco. You can let your real unfiltered opinions out in front of me. So I need to blackmail you for a Twitch Prime. But yeah, feel free to say whatever you want. Finally, XD? Yep. Keep saying anything you want. KeyBooth, thank you for the follow. Wonder if I can kill it like this. Oh, I fucking troll. Okay. KeyBooth, thank you for the follow. Love your work, thanks. I love all my viewers. Okay. Wait, my Yasuo actually only traded 1-for-1 with their Soraka. They got the wave in, so that should be good. My bot lane should also be reaching level 3 soon. I think we can fight. My bot lane's level 3. Yeah, that was a bit troll of her to go that early. That's okay. Yeah, Gwen's not here. It's good. Is this here? Are they gonna be stacking HP this game? Potentially.
Truly terrible. I'm gone. I'll fight to the end.
Yeah, we get the feats of warfare there. That's good. I think we can kill this Thrash. Unless she has boots.
Let's crush him underhook.
Okay, it's fine. Senna's probably gonna back off after this, right? Fine. I think I just need to recall no matter what at that point. The Dark Seal. Huge? Yeah, that's pretty good. We got 2 kills off that. Let's see, do I go Leandries? I think this is not a Leandries game, is it? I mean, they have 3 people that are gonna stack HP. Maybe it's worth. I don't know. What does Gwen go second? Is she just gonna go the full AP build, or is she going to go Riftmaker second? Maybe I do go Leandries. My Caitlyn might be dead. Now she has Barrier and Flash, right? Surely she doesn't die.
Another. I would use the target.
Let my Caitlyn get the kill.
Didn't expect the assist. Thanks.
She should, or the Gwen should be top side by now. She cleared to opposite side of the map. I don't think she's gonna hit level 6 yet, is she? I think I should be able to do this dragon. There's no way the Gwen's gonna be level 6. Oh, that should finish it. And then I get this now. Oh my god, she had... My bad. Man. Why did my Yasuo, by the way, even head... Where did my Yasuo go? Where did my Yasuo go? Why is he not keeping pressure mid? Then coming over to Dragon, though. Maybe I should have pinged him. Like, where is he? Like, I didn't expect my Yasuo... Where did he go? I mean, why are we not just staying mid if I'm on Dragon, man? Maybe I should have pinged him. I don't know. I just feel like it's obvious. So did he go top and just dive and die? Like, I it should not... That should not be a losing fight. My Yasuo should be there having pressure mid. But he just randomly roamed and then... I don't know. That's my bad, I guess. But like, my Yasuo shouldn't... I didn't expect him to just dip and go top for no reason. Like, if you have Prio, we take fucking Dragon, and then he just goes top. Like, I don't understand these players that they just do the wrong play every time consistently. The Volibear gonna collapse on us now too? Okay, he's not. How are YouTube tonight? I just talking about you, then I'm doing fine. Okay, why did I go alternator? This is the Leandry's game, isn't it? Alright. And I guess next time I start a dragon, I need to spam ping my Yasuo to fucking stay in lane, or else he's just gonna randomly dip for no reason. Because if he's there and he can rotate over from mid lane with Cryo, then even if we lose dragon, we just get 2 kills there. But you just left, up and dipped. It's like my dad who went to get milk that one day. I need to wait for my bot lane to get here, then I'll ult in and kill them. Damn, they actually have too much survivability. My bad. I guess I should have waited even longer. I just thought they were close enough to follow up a little bit, so maybe we could win that fight, but they just have like Senna ult, Soraka ult, Senna barrier.
Pay no attention to the cat.
Just too much for me to kill them through. Injuries this game. I'll pivot to Landry's. And I can go Shadow Flame second. It's okay. This was coming to ward probably. Yeah. I guess I kind of did have to ult there. It's fine. At least we got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of their cooldowns. So my ult's gonna be back up for the next dragon. But my ward's okay. Probably not.
Run him down.
Just playing really far back. I'm just gonna clear this ward and go start dragon. I'm gonna start this now that she's heading to the top side. I'm gonna go take her top side. If I go for the wolf camp, I might actually, the Thresh is top. I can go for these camps then.
Turret plating will fall soon.
rushes top side so he can gank there and kill their Senna here. And I should have ulted a little bit farther ahead of her than I did. How does my Yasuo keep dying though? Like, I think he keeps doing really unnecessary plays and dying. Really doesn't need to be doing them.
An enemy has been slain.
Here towards top side.
Has destroyed a turret.
Okay. Head towards top side now. Why is the Volibear fighting my Mordekaiser?
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, I think we can get Herald now. My Yasuo soul killed their Gwen. This time he didn't.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Alright, I think this game should be pretty easy to win from this state. My one mistake was I should have just noticed the Yasuo sprinting it down top lane, so I should not have done Dragon. Doing Dragon here was only doable if my Yasuo didn't randomly go top lane and die, but I mean, that's what he did, so I should not have done the Dragon. I think everything else is fine. Let's use our empowered recall right here and recall, and we're going to be able to buy our Leandries, and then I guess if we're contesting Dragon, we can buy Control Word too. I guess she's actually not. No, this goes into Riftmaker, right? So I think they're all going to have HP except for the Senna, so I think Leandries is good this game. Yeah, we need someone to deal with the Volibear, but I think the Mord's dealing with him, right? So he should be good. They got him. They don't need me to ult.
Killing
You're dependable. I like that.
Boom. Headshot.
Andrews is always good. I mean, it did get nerfed, so I mean, it is always good, but sometimes I don't think it's the best first item you can go. I think if they're squishy and not going to build HP, then Rocket Belt's a little bit better now. You get more AP and uh, The little dash for extra damage. I'm gonna come. Oh, free kill, please. Come. I think she took it and then just left. She just took her wolf camp and left. Unlucky. I wanted a free kill.
You have slain an enemy.
Why is she walking up to me? That's kind of disrespectful. I did have to flash though, because she did have Swifties, so she was kind of zooming away from my fear. Santa thought she was about to do something? Yeah. Can't just walk up to the primordial demon of fear like that. Gotta be a little, at least a little afraid of me. I don't know what you're doing trying to pretend that. Okay, my team is actually just starting the Otacon, so I kind of have to go with my team. Gwen doesn't come here and steal it, right? Oh, she is going to steal it. That's not good. I mean, I don't know if Otacon matters that much though. Otacon's like one of those things where it only does something if you get a kill, and they're not getting a lot of kills on their team. Maybe I should have just rode the Rift Herald up there.
Destroyed a turret.
I got to go? Alright, see ya, Eneru.
I see you.
We're backing off already. Do I have enough for Shadow Flame yet? I think I do. Yeah, and I can buy a control word. Good. Should be pretty strong now. Only person I can't one-shot are probably the Thresh and the Volibear. Anyone else, I can easily 100-0 them. Okay, us pressuring that lets us get the turret mid at least. I don't want to ult in there because it's the Thresh and he's their tanky member. Ulting and killing Thresh doesn't really do much at this point right now. Okay, that a ward right there, my bad. Okay, I can't go in like that. He flash ignited me. Senna actually counters my Yasuo because he cannot uh he cannot win while her autos.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I used Porofessor.
Your turret has
to attract jungle timers. Should I just buy this? It's gonna give me more movement speed, I guess. Yeah, Yasuo cannot win while Senna autos. It's because she doesn't have projectiles. She just attacks your soul. At least that's how it is lore-wise. She's attacking your literal soul. Can't block soul attacks. Easy R plus E combo there.
Rampage.
But how is that in range? She doesn't know.
Shut down. Your team destroyed an inhibitor.
Okay, we got the Volibear there.
Didn't expect the assist. Thanks.
Kragus hitbox. She doesn't know. She doesn't know. Raul's an amazing support. Yeah, I think I usually prefer playing with engaged supports when I'm on Fiddle. Because I've run into a lot of games actually where if my support picks something squishy, the enemy team actually has the chance to just they can just sit in bushes and no one can face check and they can always pick out whoever instantly pick out and kill whoever goes to face check them if we don't have a tank to face check them. So if you have like an enchanter support and then you're playing Fiddlesticks, sometimes you just have games where you just lose because no one can ever walk up and get vision. Which kind of is unfortunate, but happens. Let's get Banshees to block Soraka silence in case that ever screws us over one time. Yeah, you need someone to bait, yeah. You just need that one face checker on your team.
Calibrating. Exemplary.
And my team really fought there without me for no reason. That was not good. I don't know why they fought without me. Maybe heal reduction? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, at least kill the boy if you get him with you? Yeah, I don't know. 0 CDR? Yeah, I don't care. I think I'm winning any extended fight. I don't one-shot people, they're gonna get Soraka healed, and then Gwen just DPS is so hard. So, no, I don't think CDR is what mattered there. He's just dead.
Ally has been slain.
Or Rel's not dead too. She is dead. Lucky.
Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain.
What are they doing even?
Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Like, what can I even do? I kind of just have to go in here, I guess, now.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
Actually, almost lost us the game that he ulted the Volibear. The Volibear started focusing the Nexus inside the Death Realm and we couldn't do anything about it. I'm just gonna mute you, you stupid dumb fucking ADC player. They don't have any teleports on their team, so we don't have to worry about a teleport backdoor at least. What should I go for my next item? I can wait 100 gold. Actually, no, I'm not anywhere close to that. Let's get a void. Let me not walk through there. You kill me there. My guy just die. I don't know what they're doing.
Your turret has been destroyed.
My Volibear just dead now? I guess he's fine. My Caitlyn actually kind of does 0 damage. She has no attack speed, so she's like trying to do a build where she lands traps and then does a chunk of damage, but that doesn't always happen.
Has been destroyed. Double kill. An enemy has been slain.
Alright, at least my Mordekaiser is putting in a lot of work though. It's pretty good. I mean, I don't feel like going Crypt Bloom. I feel like my team's not helping me out a ton. I just want a lot of my own personal damage. Draka mid, yeah. And somehow my Yasuo just kept dying.
Your inhibitor is respawning.
I don't need to be doing this. I'm not gonna bother with that. I agree with my team. Don't die. I think we win here. I didn't have to get my the
Has been
here with
slain.
my ult off there. I just have to get in and do damage. Matter a ton when people are grouped and 5v5ing properly. And sometimes in solo queue that's a little hard to get off. Maybe if like you're in high challenger, it could be pretty good too when people are playing properly. But the item is very much balanced around it getting off the full 4 or 5 man team fight heal, and not the fact that like in solo queue you're gonna have random fights where there's like only 1 or 2 people on your team near you. Under Mordekaiser. I waited long enough to not get target banned. You ever take red or green pet? I think maybe sometimes red pet might be a better pet to take, but I kind of just default to blue most games. But red pet is probably good if you're against a character where you need to try and like one-shot them as fast as possible, and maybe that extra damage will help you. Like I guess like a Kale or a Zillion. Maybe that extra damage can be the little bit that lets you one-shot them before they get off their ult that saves them. Yeah, blue does generally feel like the best though. That is one thing is that I'm so used to blue pet that I'll be like, oh, I can get to this fight in time with my movement speed through bushes, and then if I bought red pet, then I'll be like, wait, I'm actually moving so slow, and I just don't get to the fight in time. I just ended up being too slow. You sometimes go for an abyssal mask. I'm always trying to play to be the carry on my team. Well, at least most games, but I could see abyssal mask being good in like the niche situation where you have a Fed AP DPS on your team, which is only really going to be like Cassiopeia or Rise, and they're also very heavy AP on the enemy team. Um, so I think, yeah, I have built it very occasionally. I think it's usually only when I get a Fed Cassiopeia on my team and they're heavy AP. Yeah, I would go for Bloodletters first though if you're trying to if you're trying to help out your AP carries as Fiddlesticks. Queglol, thank you for the follow.
You overstep.
Why am I rushing now? Usually Rocket Belt. Yeah, that's my usually my favorite first item to go. When I go Comet versus Electrocute, I usually just go Comet every game now.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Seconds until minions spawn. Minions have spawned.
It's okay as a first item. I don't build it though. So the injuries I do as well. Can't not go for flash traption and mementos. I guess so. Are the games treating you, King? I think I've won every game today except for one where I got off-rolled mid. So pretty well, I guess.
First love.
Darn, I W'd a little too early. Not? Why is it resetting? Am I not in the range here? Oh well. I considered adding some donation button. I had one at one point and then I got no donation, so I just removed it. Actually, I did have one donation. I had someone donate 99 cents to me for a message, and then they charged back the 99-cent donation. So, I haven't been getting any impressive results from it. I don't really do anything. My Renekton's getting destroyed top lane. Flash, but I think he's probably going to... Yeah, I guess maybe he's killable here. I mean, my Renekton's just getting destroyed. Not much I can do. He doesn't have any damage, so we just can't kill him. And that's also the Q base damage nerf, by the way. So it's usually not a good idea to gank losing lanes. I don't know. Their Jace, there was no flash and was somewhat chunked, but I don't know. It's just not killable, I guess.
An enemy has been slain.
You're looking a little green.
Has been slain.
Uh, I mean, if they're doing dragon, we cannot contest at all. We don't have anyone in our mid right now. Just wait for another amp tome. Might as well.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I guess I could have stayed bot. Well, AP Twitch, I haven't seen one in so long. Yeah, they're even buffing it next patch because I think it's really weak right now. Supposedly. Maybe that means we can win this game. Because our top laner is hard losing, but if they've got a useless support, maybe it's winnable. Maybe even my top laner gets a solo kill here. Okay, you got the Jace.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, I smited it because I thought I might need help top, but he looks like he's scared off the Udyr too. Let's just start the grubs.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Enemy killing spree.
We just have to back off. What the heck? He has his ult up? I thought he would have ulted for sure if he was killing the Rise, but it's whatever. It's my bad for just assuming he wouldn't have ult if he killed the Rise.
Soldiers, onward!
There's Hilo Fiddle that played mind games with him. You hidden crannies to ult from? It may have been me. I don't know. Oh, it maybe was me. I ulted on. I had a game where he was like really surprised because I ulted in on him from here, this rock, and then he was like really surprised. He was like, "What? I didn't even know Fiddle could ult from there." It may have been me. My team's already mental booming. We're actually gonna lose to an AP Twitch, even though Riot's been saying it's weak and needs to be buffed next patch. Because my team's mental booming over dying to Twitch roams. Hope my bot lane just doesn't die, right? Okay, they got a kill, that's good. Just a dive? Is it diveable? I guess Udyr is bot lane, so we'll see. See if it's diveable or not. Where is their Jace?
Electrify.
Their team was expecting the crossover from top to mid, so I don't want to risk face checking Udyr. Oh, he was on Dragon though. Oh, there goes my Nami.
Enemy rampage.
You watch anime? Sometimes. What's your faves? I kind of just like the mainstream ones like Jujutsu Kaisen and stuff. I kind of liked Free Run when I watched it too. I don't know if it's warded or not. I might just go in anyways if the Zero walks up.
Shut down.
Maybe he was just there. I'm good. Not invading me. Yeah, I think I'm dead, but I think we won that trade. Yeah, we went 3 for 2. That's fine.
Kill.
And I got a triple kill.
Enemy double kill.
They're really going MR already? Looks like it's just the Azir though, right? Oh, well, they're just getting murdered by the Twitch. I think I'm just gonna go damage for now, even though the Azir looks like he's just, I don't know, I guess he's just gonna build Merc Treads. I don't think anyone else is building Magic Resist, so I think I'm fine with just going like Shadow Flame second.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
Even if we run to the Twitch, we should be fine. I think our Nami's just dead. Never mind. She had a heal. Oh, she is just dead.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Well, I do think we definitely have the ability to just walk away from the Twitch when he was ulting though. And none of us would have died to him. That's okay. Belt is back on the rotation? Yeah. They nerfed Leandries and buffed Rocket Belt a little bit, so I think it's a pretty good item now.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I mean, they're just getting engaged on. Not much I can do.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I think we can go for this Yasuo. I shouldn't even have to ult this. I waited right for his wind wall to end, where I feared him.
Slain.
Let me just go for Void already. Maybe I should go for... I do have a Rise. I could go for Bloodletters, like I said. Just gonna pivot towards Bloodletters.
There's a smell you can feel.
Yeah, I don't know what my Renekton's doing. Oh, we got the Twitch shut down because the Yasuo flashed away. And the Zir just entered, maybe? Or Lucian just got two big shutdowns. Maybe they'll do something. Maybe. Did Azir get buffed? I think Azir did get buffed a while ago, but it was a long while ago. I'm waiting for the Twitch to show. We should be able to win this fight very easily. I think we should go for dragon. Phobos, thank you for the follow. Let me skip over the song this is. We're just on it, but we're not really in position to contest it. Oh well. They have a lot of DPS from Azir, Jason, Yasuo. Those champions just do a ton of damage.
An ally has been slain.
Their Twitch ulted. What? It's from my Raptor camp. There goes their Twitch. Maybe one of their Twitch kind of keeps throwing, you know? Alright.
Your team has destroyed
His Merc treads. CC barely lasts on him. Uh,
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. Double kill.
easy.
Has slain an enemy.
Now, there's a smell you can feel.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Easy. Let me recall real quick. I got my death cap now. I can probably go for, I guess, I don't even know where I would go next. Just like a Banshees? I don't know if that really helps me though. I feel like Zanya's gives me more utility, but they are more AP damage though, I think. I think our Nami's just
Ally
dead.
has been
Yeah.
slain.
If I go there, they're gonna go for the Baron though. I think they're already going for the Baron, actually.
An enemy has been slain.
I think he's dead.
An ally
Yeah.
has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
I got the Yasuo at least, I guess. I think that I get way more use out of the Zanya's active than I will from the Banshees. I'm not really, there's not really any important spells I'll be spell shielding and blocking. Twitch is just gonna melt me with his poison plus ult. I think Azir was about to burst me there if I didn't stopwatch.
Legendary.
I was hiding. You're looking a little green.
Oh, dude has a ton of damage.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Does he have rallies? No. That's just how his W works. Ever since they made AP Twitch something viable, they made his W slow scale off of AP.
Been slain.
And am I actually gonna be dead? I have to burn my flash. I might still be dead though to the poison and stuff.
I'll be right on.
And I think I trolled here. My bad. The chunk there is Zir though.
Enemy double
I
kill.
think our Lucian can hold. It's fine.
Aced. An enemy has been slain.
It's got all sums and well the Udyr's gaining back all his HP I guess. Not much you can do about that. They got the Twitch. It's huge. Still has both sums, so I think they're gonna have to back off and hit and go for the dragon. Yeah, Twitch W at this point I'm pretty sure is at the max slow, so the maximum you can ever get slowed by is like 99%, even if they have 100% as slow. And I think there's like a minimum movement speed you can have. I think it's like 30 something movement speed. It's the lowest amount of movement speed you can have. So Twitch, whenever he Ws me, my movement speed just goes down to like 30. I can barely move. I've almost got Zanya's right. Just need one more camp. I got it.
An enemy has been slain.
That was Twitch ult. I don't have smite though.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
And that fucking slow. So fucking strong. If it wasn't that strong, I would have been able to get to the Yasuo and hear him. I have to stick with my Renekton. I don't want to die. Yeah, I do think insane slow like that is pretty dumb for Riot to give a character. This creates a zone where if you're just not a mobile character like Fiddlesticks, then if someone just places on top of you, you literally just can't move, and it's stronger than any normal crowd control. Like I would actually rather get Lux rooted than have a Twitch W right on top of me. 'Cause I think it literally impairs my movement more at this point than a Lux root.
Your inhibitor is respawned. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. Enemy killing spree.
If we just burst this, we should be able to get away with it. Wow, my Ryze had to flash on him to follow up, by the way, because he got slowed so much by the stupid uh, Twitch W.
Killing spree.
98, thank you for the follow. By the way, that play was only possible because of Rocket Belt. I was able to Rocket Belt out of the Twitch slow and knock off the spell shield with the Rocket Belt, so we could win the fight there. Alright, I died to the burn. Alright.
Has been slain. Has destroyed a turret.
Alright, he actually dies to the poison.
Double kill.
I don't think they can end there. That's a long way, maybe? But their Azir's down. Maybe not. They've still got this wave to push. And I'm gonna respawn by the time they're at our Nexus turrets, I think.
You cannot outrun me.
I'm just gonna back off after this.
Enemy's inhibitor has
They're wanting us to immediately do Baron on spawn. It's kind of risky, but seems kind of already committing to this. Could have ulted on that instantly if I was faster. Maybe should have. This is about as strong as I'll get. I'm full build.
Wash off.
That is a lot of damage though.
has been slain. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Alright, easy win. Sorry, I got a little non-verbal at the end, because I was just try harding to focus and win the game.
A summoner has
Easy.
victory.
Yeah, I keep breathing on my microphone. Love the yeah, alright. I mean we won every game so far. I know that well, except for that mid game. Oh yeah, more VODs? Yeah, hopefully. Um, I'm a little bit tired already, guys. Um, I hope you'll forgive me for this, but I will just already end stream. Thank you guys all for watching, and I'll definitely try to stream tomorrow. Unless anything major comes up, I should be streaming.